What's going on, guys? It's the classic, the original, the regular, the mythical, the outstanding Candid Crafter here, back at you with another classic review video. Now, what we've got today is kind of a sequel or a trequel. I don't remember. I go to the Oriental part of the market a lot, and we've plundered. That's a callback to the title of the first one. Some Gina mango nectar. Now, it's got a bunch of not Cyrillic, you know what I mean, some text sprawled across the side here. I really like the coloring of it, if I'm being honest. Like, it's a very solid, I would say Cerulean, but I don't know colors too well. But it's like cerulean with a really like cadmium yellow. I say cadmium because I watched everyone's favorite ASMR artist a few days ago. It's still stuck in my head. Its main ingredients, as in all of the ingredients, it's only 4 lines, and for text this small, that's still not really saying much. It's not a lot. It's water, mango fruit pulp, sugar, citric acid, which is an acidity regulator. Apologies for my dyslexia there. And then vitamin C, which is ascorbic acid. I don't really understand acidity, but I do understand vitamin Chuck right there. This shit keeps you from koofing, it keeps you from snozzing, and overall it keeps you healthy, okay? So vitamin Chuck is really what we look forward to here at the Candid Crafter channel. Overall, it's got a little picture of like a little wine glass or little champagne bell or something like that you're supposed to serve in it, and then a picture of, I think, like a peeled mango, or I don't know, maybe a low res lemon if you really think about it, but I don't like thinking about it. It's Gina, okay? It's simple as that, right? Anyways, let's there's a dent right here. I think I bought it like that, and I've refrigerated it for a few hours, so that's not really the Candid Crafter way of doing things, but oh well, I'm just trying new things, slightly tampering with the recipes of the pre-bought, store-bought things in order to see if it amplifies the flavor, you know? Let's read some more. There's a whole lot of white text here. Ooh, there's a little seam here that you can feel for probably just the print or maybe the can. Who knows? 134 calories. I really like that they're specific. They don't just like quit around at the 0 or the 5. They really just get into the thick of things there. 35% juice. Now that's something. Normally, like most of the juice purees I get and the juice from concentrate, that's like 10% juice, some water, maybe some corn syrup to calcify your pineal gland, you know? And I don't like that. That's weird, you know? And so I'm really happy this is more juice than corn syrup. That's always nice. Yeah, no, it's juice, it's got sugars, it's got a little bit of fiber. The sugars are carbs, and so it's got carbohydrates. Just a little physics fact for you. And then, you know, it's got your vitamin Chuck. It keeps you safe, 90 milligrams, that's 100%. But does your body really absorb all that? Who knows? That's why you gotta double tap and make sure you drink like 2 of these a day. I don't know. We'll see after the taste review. And then its ingredients are in a different language here, I think in French, because it's manga de pulpe, except pulp is capitalized, the P in pulpe is capitalized, and then DE isn't. I don't understand that. And it's a product of the Philippines, packed by, not gonna say it, they haven't paid me this video, so to heck with them. But shout out to the Philippines, copyright law of 1989, for providing me with this delightful Gina. You thought I was gonna say it, weren't you? And the weird pronunciation. Well, you know what? I'm trying to get kid friendly. I got age restricted on my last 9-minute video, and that shattered my soul into pieces, because the Candid Crafter is nothing if not family friendly. Now let's crack this open and take a sip of the Gina. No fizz, no pop, so it's not even like too carbonated. Right away you get the you get the smell of the Gina right away, okay? It's weird, it's like stale mangoes almost. Let's see. It leaves a lot of air on top, because like look how much I'm tilting it, and like the juice is right at the seam, like at this angle. This is like 180 degrees. That's ridiculous, okay? There should be more. That's my only complaint so far. Now, just from the feel of it, it's cooled down a bit. Maybe my little taste buds and teeths can handle it. Let's take a little sip to tea. Okay, interesting. So when the second main ingredient is manga de pulpa, you'd assume that's like kind of really pulpy, like a mid-grade like orange juice. You know, Mr. Water Pheasant, Ronald Water Pheasant. You know, copyright, can't say the real name. But it's very interesting. It's very like thick, almost like instead of getting the pulp and the fiber and all that, you get the thickness of it, and I think that really adds to the flavor. Where the smell threw me off. Like you smell it, you're like, but then you get like into the flavor. It's like, love it so far. Chugging it is very nice. In spite of the vitamin C and citric acid, you assume like in a lemonade, you know how your teeth kind of get like weird and sticky from it? Not with this, not with Gina. I'm trying to keep it more age appropriate, and I sincerely apologize if you've been offended by China, like truly, so I'm gonna try stopping, but it's just too darn funny, you know what I mean? All the real candid fans know what I mean. It passes the seam sip. The seam sip is probably like the most important part of like a taste testing for me, because like, you know, the little residue gets caught in the seam, and that's nothing if not either water, the syrup, the sugary syrup that just like makes it, that's too tangy. But with this, perfect, honest to goodness, delightfully perfect. Let's get another sip in before I get a burp out. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Stealthily burped as I swallowed. I'm sure you can understand the bodily biomechanics of that. But all in all, this is very delightful. Now I'm going to do something I forgot to do for my recent review videos on the Candid Crafter channel. By the way, like, subscribe, comment, share with a friend, share the enjoyment of Gina mango trees drinks, and just really give a huge shout out to it. You know, give it your all to drink this mango pulp juice. Now, get into the rating system. I'd say 5/8 just because I really like those numbers. You know, 5 and 8. I don't know. Those numbers get slept on too much. And those are both my favorite numbers. And this is so far my favorite juice beverage. Cheers.